night skincare routine. I take a good amount of product. I have one of these fans, a little baby size. Good morning everyone, hope you enjoyed my previous video, which was a morning skincare routine. Today's video will be a night skincare routine. So every single night what I do without any negotiation, I double cleanse my face, because if I have makeup on, if I don't have makeup on, during the day your face gets a lot of oils, a lot of buildup, so always double cleanse at night. So the first step I do is I go in with the Elemis Superfood AHA Glow Cleansing Butter. So what I do is I take this when my skin is dry, I take a good amount of product out, I put it all over my face and I rub it in all the way, and for like maybe a full minute I massage it into my face. You'll see that it gets rid of a lot of your makeup and a lot of the oil or whatever you have built up on your skin. So once I do this step, then what I do is I wet my towel, and I don't rinse my face with it. I wet my towel and I gently remove that. At night I take my time a little bit more than mornings, because morning I'm in a rush to get started with my day. So at night I take my time a little bit, I go slower, I put on a nice music on, I have my green tea next to me, and so yeah, I make it like a little ritual for myself, and it's like my little time for myself. Self-time is always important. The second step, I go ahead and use a cleanser. I've introduced these in my previous video, but it's either the Elta MD cleanser or the Elizabeth Arden cleanser. So I use one of these two, it just all depends on the day. After I'm done with that, I go in with the Garnier micellar water and I cleanse my face. I use these little pads that I bought from Amazon. I'll link everything down in the description box below so you can see. I take one of these pads and it comes with a little, obviously this box, I think 25 or something like that pads, and it comes with a little laundry bag so you can put your dirty ones in there and put them in the laundry. It's perfect, I love it. And once a week I exfoliate my face. If I go in with the Dermalogica one, which is this one, I use it every 2 days, and if I go in with the Derma E microdermabrasion one, I use this every 3 or every 4 days. So I don't use this every single day. So exfoliation is also very, very important. Then after my micellar water, I go in with a retinol cream. Now with retinol, I've learned over time from experts and dermatologists that your skin has to be dry, because if it's wet, it creates more damage to your face. So you want to make sure it's dry. So I have one of these fans that I got from Amazon. So I go in, and after the micellar water, I make sure my face is completely dry, and when I touch it, I don't want to have to feel anything on my skin. So you'll know when your skin is fully dry. So I go in with this fan, I fan myself. That actually feels good. I fan myself for 30-40 seconds or so, and I go in with a retinol cream. At the moment I've been using the Drunk Elephant retinol. Now retinol is something that I don't mix up like with eye cream or face cream or cleanser or whatever. I really don't care when I use one or the other, but with retinol I stick to one, and once I'm out of it then I use another one. That's because I want to make sure that it doesn't irritate my skin, and if it does, I want to know what product is irritating my skin. So this is the retinol I use. Then after that I go in with my face cream. I also wait for a retinol to completely dry. Again, turn on my little fan, turn it on, open my little fan, and I fan myself. Then after that I go in with a moisturizing cream. At the moment I'm using these two. The first one is by Clarins, and this one I've talked about multiple times now. It's a heavenly moisturizer. I'm obsessed with it. I don't know why these little hairs keep like flying all over. It's frustrating. I don't know if it's baby hair or that I'm growing hair, or if it's breakage. So hopefully it's baby hair. All right, the second cream that I highly recommend is the Drunk Elephant one. Now both of these will leave your skin so smooth and so hydrated. I'm loving both of them at the moment. Then after cream, I go in with eye cream. Now I've heard a lot of people don't use eye cream at all. They say if you have a good skincare routine and skincare product, you don't really need eye cream. I just go ahead and do it because I just like that extra step. I'm using these two, the Clarins Total Eye Lift, which is my absolute favorite, and I've started using the Drunk Elephant one. Is also highly recommended. I really love it. Then after that, I go in with a face oil, which at the moment I'm using. I'll introduce you to two different ones so you can see. At the moment I'm using the Botanics, this one. Actually I did a partnership with them, but I fell in love with the product so much that I bought like 5-6 more, and I think this is my last one. This is the restoring overnight facial cream, 100% organic, and I honestly love this. I love the way it smells, I love the way it feels. It doesn't feel too heavy on the skin, but at the same time you feel it on your skin, if that makes any sense. And I've honestly loved it, and it's I think under like $10 or so. Another oil that I've been using is this luxury facial oil by Drunk Elephant. Now what I love about this is a little pricey. I think it's like 90 something dollars, right around, I think it's around $80 or $90. What I love about this is that it comes in a little baby size, which you can test it and make sure you like it before you buy it. I always like it when products have mini size because I never really took advantage of that, but now I do because I'm more into the products I love and I want to use what I love. So I get the mini size and I make sure I love it, then you can buy the big one. And what I also love about this is that when I'm traveling, I will refill this little one with the big one, and I just take it with me. The last few steps of my night routine is I do my lips. I put this either butter mask, Kiehl's butter mask, nightly mask for lips, or I go in with the Vaseline one, which I've been using for many years. I will tell you though, I've used many different ones from all these different brands that they send me, but this has been my absolute favorite as well. I definitely love it. Then after I do my lips, I go in with a Colgate. I've introduced this also on my channel. It's an overnight whitening pen, and what I love about it is a lot of times I don't have time to put the strips on and sit for 30-40 minutes and don't eat anything for after 2 hours. So it's just a lot of headache for me. So what this does is you press the top and you get the product right here, and you just go over your teeth with it. Make sure you dry your teeth. Make sure you read the instructions, because I think you're supposed to dry your teeth, then you need to put this on, then wait like 14 or 15 seconds or so. I always also use my little fan for this to make sure it's dry, and then when you close your mouth, it creates this like layer on top of your teeth, which is great because you can just go to sleep with it and wake up and brush it off. So after that, I'm done with that. I go in with a Saint-Tropez self-tan purity mist. I've been loving this. This is probably my 10th bottle. I use this every 3 or 4 nights. It just gives me such a nice glow in the morning, and most of the time I don't even need to put bronzer or anything like that in the morning, especially in the winter time, fall time, that you're not in the sun too much. This is definitely my holy grail. And the last step I do is I take my castor oil and I put just tiny little drop on my hand, and I massage it into both of my hands, and I put it on my eyelashes, on my eyebrows, because this helps with hair growth. I try to remember to use this every single night, and I 100% see a difference. It just makes my eyebrows softer, and I 100% can tell a difference in my eyelashes. Oh, one more thing, I received this double serum by Clarins actually yesterday, and it's made of 21 different plant extracts, including turmeric, which is great for you, and it's supposed to reduce wrinkles, hydrate your skin, and it tightens your pores. So it's a great product, so I'm definitely going to use it. And the pump has 2 different settings on it. You can either pick to have less product come out or more product come out. You see, there we go, less product or more product come out, and it sounds amazing. So I'm going to use it for the next few weeks and see how it is, and definitely give you a review on it. This might be a part of my nightly skincare routine. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.